everyone, it's Shell from Scrap Secrets and welcome back to my channel. Today's day 6 in the 2024 Countdown to Christmas series with Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations. The technique for today was to use the Cricut, and I used this pre-made project called Christmas Ornament Mandala card. I did resize it slightly to fit on a 5x7 card, which we don't end up doing, but I did originally size it for that. I ended up using foiled cardstock that came in a pack, and those were the first 4 colors. The very top layer is actually from another foil set, and that's the silver that looks like it changes different colors when the light hits it. Oh, if you guys have never used the pre-designed projects, it is a great way if, one, you're new and you're not really sure how to put things together or what things look like. These are great projects to start out with. Most of them either have directions or have a link to a YouTube video so that you can see how to put them together. Or 2, if like me, you are last minute and you're running out of time, you can pick a project from there and it's really easy. It's designed for you. Or if you're not really sure, if you have an idea, but you're not really sure exactly what you want to do, the project is already designed. So again, it makes it quicker to complete. So this one was really, really easy. The longest part of the project was actually waiting to cut all of the layers out. So while you're watching me glue all these layers together with the Barely Arts glue, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this series. This is the 2nd year in a row that Marie and I have done this series. I've done it a couple years, but before that, 3 years ago, Marie actually did a guest day with me and she loved it so much. I asked her to do the series last year, and then she so graciously offered to do it again with me this year, which I'm really excited about. There is a playlist linked in the more information section, as well as a link to the intro video if you haven't seen that for the series, as well as the link to Marie's video. So you want to check all of that out. The playlist will have all of the videos that I've done and put into the playlist for all of my Countdown to Christmas series the past 2 years, and then ones that I did individually. But the past 2 years, after we're done this series, you will have 100 unique videos giving you inspiration for projects, cards, etc. I'm very excited about that. We're having a great time doing this. There are prizes, so do make sure you check out the intro video that gives all the information that you need. And especially check out Marie's videos because she and I have different crafting styles. So you're going to get the same theme or technique or stamp set used 2 different ways. We definitely have completely different crafting styles, which I love because I get a lot of inspiration from her, but I do projects that she normally doesn't do, and vice versa. She definitely does things like she loves making shakers, and it's not my favorite, I'll say. I like fun folds, she likes shakers. So you'll see a lot of that in our videos, more of our personalities. We've kind of pushed each other and challenged each other when we came up with the themes for this year. This year's are completely different than last year, so you will have 100 unique videos with 50 different themes or techniques. Okay. So make sure you check all of that stuff out, subscribe to both of us, and comment to win prizes. But check out the intro video for all that information. So let's go back to the card, and we are now going to be inking up this Hero Arts snowflake stencil. I love that it spotlights the snowflakes on the outside and then just has that middle open. It's great for sentiments, smaller images, having something pop up in the middle. You can actually die cut it out, the middle out, and use it for a shaker card like Marie would do. I'm using Prize Ribbon Distress Oxide to ink the stencil up. The white paper behind it measures a little bit smaller than a 6x6 because the stencil, I believe the full stencil itself measures 6x6. We're going to go ahead and ink it up with the prized ribbon. and you're gonna notice that I mess up the bottom left-hand corner. I actually move the stencil a little bit and the ink gets smudged. We will fix that by going over it with the leftover ink on the brush. But I was debating on whether to redo the whole entire thing, just not videotape it. But you'll notice here is, I think, where I messed it up a little bit, it slides. And you'll see there that it smudged a little bit. And I was trying to figure out what to do. So then I went in and I tested it out, just adding a little bit of ink. And I was like, oh, I like that. I go back and grab some ink from the stencil. So one, I'm lazy, don't have to clean it all off. And then it also just puts a little bit of color rather than going right to the ink pad and getting too much color and then doing too much ink in the background. I just wanted it to be like a little subtle halo around everything. Testing out the ornament to make sure that it looks okay on there. And the ornament really looks beautiful in real life. It's hard to get the foil to photograph or even video nicely, but it's beautiful. I really, I've been wanting to do a mandala for a long time, and I was like, let's just do it with this one. Let's type in Christmas mandala and see what comes up. And there were so many different options. If you type that in, there are so many cool projects that you can do. I highly recommend that if you have design space and you're looking for something, that's what you do. You notice I took off the sticker from the 12 by 12 cardstock. It leaves a little bit of a residue, so I actually had scored it again so we could fold it over. That was the front piece rather than it being the inside or the back of the card. I'm going to use my Barely Arts glue to go ahead and glue the stencil piece down to that piece of silver foil cardstock that we used for the top of the ornament. Then we're going to glue it down to the front, hiding that little spot where the residue is from that sticker. And then we're going to go ahead and use that same glue to glue the ornament down to the front of it, which gives it a little bit of dimension. You could go ahead and use some of the foam tape here to make it pop up a little bit more, but I decided this was enough dimension. So stay tuned to the end of this video because I have two really quick videos of my helpers, Brownie helping me with the Cricut and my cat dog Oreo running away with a stencil and hiding it like it was a prize. So thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Make sure you check out the intro and Marie's videos, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video. Bye!